अगर आप भी यहाँ पर आकर इंटरव्यू देना चाहते हैं तो वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में आपको एक गूगल फॉर्म मिलेगा, जाकर आप वो गूगल फॉर्म भर दीजिए, फिर आपका भी इंटरव्यू शेड्यूल होगा और आप भी यहाँ पे आके इंटरव्यू दे पाएंगे। और अगर आप जावास्क्रिप्ट को 0 से एडवांस लेवल तक मास्टर करना चाहते हैं तो आप हमारा द कंप्लीट जावास्क्रिप्ट कोर्स फॉलो कर सकते हैं, जो कि आपको यूट्यूब पे फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट मिल जाएगा। उस कोर्स का भी लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा। और अगर आप पूरा का पूरा फ्रंट एंड ही पढ़ना चाहते हैं, HTML से लेके CSS, जावास्क्रिप्ट, रिएक्ट, गिट एंड गिटहब, npm, टेलविंड, रिएक्ट, रिडक्स, ये सारी चीजें अगर आप पढ़ना चाहते हैं तो उसका भी मैंने एक कोर्स बनाया है, पूरा कंप्लीट फ्रंट एंड बूट कैंप। उस कोर्स का भी लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा। आपको हर एक कोर्स फ्री में मिल जाएंगे, तो आप जरूर से जाके इन कोर्सेज को चेकआउट करिए। तो चलिए अपने वीडियो को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। हाय श्रेया, हाउ आर यू?
Yes, sir, I am fine.
Okay, just introduce yourself, then we'll move to the questions.
Yes, sir. Thanks for giving me the opportunity, sir. My name is Shreya Dake, and I am from Pune. I have done my BTech in Information Technology in 2021, and from the Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. And currently, I am looking for a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been learning web development?
From past 4-5 months, I have been working on web development.
Okay. What are all the technologies you have learned so far?
I'm working on the MERN stack. So I have learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React in the front end, and some of the back end like MongoDB and Node.js.
Okay. So this interview is for front end. So we'll mainly focus
Okay.
on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start. So can you tell me what is HTML?
HTML is hypertext markup language which is basically used for describing the content and the structure of a web page.
Okay. What are semantic tags in HTML?
What, sir?
Semantic tags.
Semantic tags are like which means describe its meaning to the browser or for the developer. For example, table tag, it shows its meaning. These are
Okay.
like semantic tags.
Can you give me 4 examples apart from table?
Table, article, then footer, header.
Yeah, that's
These are, yes.
okay. So apart from providing meaning to the developer and browser, does it help in any other way?
In search engine optimization also it
Yes.
helps.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
Okay. So what is difference between tag and element in HTML?
Element is tag with its content included. Tag is just the starting and the end tag,
Okay.
and the content with content it is called the element.
Okay. What are attributes in HTML?
Attributes provides additional information about the element or the tags, and they are included in the starting tag.
Okay. Yeah. It is not a starting tag, it is opening tag. So,
Yeah, yes, opening tag.
yeah. Okay. What is difference between div and span?
Div is a block level element, and span is a inline element. So block takes the full width of the means whatever the parent it is in,
Yeah.
and inline is take the width of the content it has.
Yeah. Yes. Can you give me some examples of inline elements? 2, 3, 4, 5 examples.
Inline, for example, span tag, then image tag,
Okay.
and another. I can't. I know, but I can't.
Okay, no problem. So apart from this width difference, is there any other difference? Like block has complete width of its parent and inline has width of its content inside it. So is there any other difference?
Block elements always start on the new line.
Yeah.
Inline are always means they can be inside a text or anything.
Okay. So can we give height and width on inline elements?
Uh, height and width, no, we cannot.
Okay. But on image tag, we can give height and width.
What, sir?
On image tag, image is an inline element, right?
Yes, sir.
And we can give height and width on element image, right?
Yes, yes.
How is it possible?
So image itself has its own attributes like width and height.
Yeah,
Image
but
tag.
even if we give using CSS, it works. Like it is
Yes.
inline, but our height and width works.
Uh, Sorry, sir. I can't. I don't.
Okay. So basically, inline elements are of two types. One is
Okay.
replaced inline, another is non-replaced inline. So replaced inline means those elements which come through some URL. For example, image comes through some URL. Okay.
Yes.
Video tag is also inline, but it comes through an URL. Same is the case with iframe. So those elements, inline elements, which came through or loaded through an URL, those are called replaced inline elements. And on replace
Okay.
inline elements, we can give height width.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I didn't know this.
Yes. Okay. Now, do you know difference between canvases and SVG in in HTML?
So I just know that they are used in graphics.
Yes. Okay. Difference you don't know,
Means,
right?
no, I
Okay.
haven't used it.
Okay. No problem. Now let's move to CSS. Can you tell me what is full form of CSS?
Uh, Cascading style sheets.
Okay. Can you tell me the meaning of first word in the full form?
Cascade. Oh, full form, sir.
Full form is cascading style sheet. What does it
Yes.
mean by cascading?
Cascading means in CSS it means that how the styles are applied to the elements. Uh, Suppose there are a parent element and a child element. So if we apply a style to the parent, it will also apply to the child. But if unless until we specify some specific style to the child element, so it is the process in which it is applied styles or the priority which is given to the
Okay, you said
selectors.
if we give some style on parent, it will be applied to the child also.
Yes.
Let's say we give width on parent 500 pixel. Will it be applied on the child also? Or if we give border radius?
No, sir. But cascading is like the priority which is given to the styles
Okay.
on which order are the styles are applied.
Yeah, that is correct. That is better. Like cascading does not have any relation with the parent.
Oh,
It
okay.
is it is the order, like in which order the CSS is being applied. So there is one cascade rule in CSS that whichever style will come below, that will be applied. Like below styles will override the styles above if
Yes.
like they conflict each other. Okay. And what
Mm.
is specificity?
Specificity is like the priority which is given to the selectors. Which selector have a higher specificity, they are applied. That styles are applied first, and if means there are same element have two selectors,
Yes. And
which selectors are given higher priority.
okay, yeah, that's correct. Now Can you tell me what is default value of position property?
Position property has a default value of static.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Now, what is the difference between position relative and position absolute?
Relative position is relative to its the normal means static position,
Yes.
and absolute is position according to the ancestor element that it
Okay.
takes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, like you're close. It's good. Now let's move to our next question. What is Flexbox?
Flexbox is a layout system that we use in CSS uh, for means defining the layout of a web page.
Yeah, that's true. Now, there is one question I have. If let's say we have one container div on which we give display flex, and
Yes.
inside the container we have two spans. Span 1 it is written hello, in span 2 it is written world. So if we give height and width to span, will it work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but span is an inline element, it should not work. Why it will work?
Uh, Sorry, sir. I
Okay, so basically it will work. So whenever we give display flex on the parent, all of its
Yes.
childs automatically become display block. Okay,
Okay.
so even if we use any, even if you just go and give display inline, that will not be taken. It will be rejected. Like it will be overwritten and automatically it will become display block. If parent has display flex. Okay,
Okay.
so that's why any element if we put inside flexbox, we can give height and width.
Okay.
Okay, what is box model in CSS?
Box model is which suppose every element in HTML have some it includes like content, then padding, border, and the margin. So this every element has all these four things. So this is called the box model.
Okay. There is one property called box sizing border box. So,
Yes, sir.
do you know what is the default value of box sizing?
It's content box, sir.
Okay. So, why do we give, what happens? What is difference between content box and box border box?
In content box, when we calculate the total width, the padding and the margin are included with its content also. Means the total width is calculated with including its padding and margin border. So with content box, uh, with border box, in the whole width, means the whole width is calculated, including the means I think.
Yeah, you are you're going in the right direction, but it is not 100% correct.
Sorry, sir, I can't.
You forgot?
Means in a border box, we don't include the total. In the total width of the content, we include the padding and margin. We
Okay.
don't calculate it separately. Means.
Okay. Basically, you are saying the other way around. Whatever you are saying the for box border box, that is for content box. Okay. So
Okay.
and margin and padding is not calculated here. Margin and border. We should say margin
Okay.
and border. Sorry, padding and border. Okay, margin is outside. So yeah, that is fair. That is good. Now let's move to JavaScript.
Yes.
So can you tell me different data types? First, before going to that question, can you tell me why do we need JavaScript for making websites?
So JavaScript makes the web pages interactive.
Okay, yeah,
That
understood.
is for dynamic content we can.
Okay, so what are different data types in JavaScript?
In JavaScript, there are 8 data types. 7 of them are non-primitive and primitive, and the other one is non-primitive, like number, then string,
Okay.
uh, then symbol, big int, undefined, null, and object is non-primitive.
Yes, that's true. So why do we have these two categories? What is difference?
Non-primitives are means we cannot directly have a we have a reference to that object. We cannot directly change that values. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, like partially correct. Okay. Now, what in how many ways we can create variable in JavaScript?
There are 3 ways using var, let, and const.
Yeah. So what is difference between let and var?
So where using where we can redeclare the variable, and it has like a global scope if we use it outside,
Okay.
and use let we cannot redeclare it, but we can reinitialize its value, but we cannot redeclare it.
And what about the scope of let?
Let is a block scope. Let has a block scope.
Okay. This is correct. Like for let, that is block scope. This is correct. But var is not a global scope variable. Var is a function scope variable.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. So what is difference between parameter and argument?
Yes, sir. In parameters are passed at the time of function definition. When we are writing function definition, at that time, parameter are passed, and arguments are the actual value that we pass when we call the function.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Now, what is difference between slice and splice method, array method?
Slice. Slice is used to means suppose there is string, and that slice is used to we have to give 2 arguments in that, the start and the end uh, index.
Okay,
So
for
it will
array, I'm
slice.
asking. Are you telling for string?
So it will. I think it will work the same way. Or
Uh, for array, like for string, it is
for
little different.
okay.
I think
Splice is
splice method is not present on string.
okay.
Slice is there.
Want to take one or two. We want to take elements from an array. From we have to mention the start text and the end
One
start
second.
text
Hello, one
and
second. Your voice is breaking. Let me check.
hello.
Hello. Yes, your voice was breaking. I think there was some issue in my internet. Okay. Yeah, so slice and splice for array methods.
Splice means we want to take means we want to bring elements from array. We have to mention the start index and the end index, and from that we can take. I'm not sure about the splice method, sir.
Okay. Okay. No issues. So you know about map method?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Why do we use map method in array?
When we want to transform an array, we use map method.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's move to, okay, first tell me what are promises in JavaScript?
Promise is like object, and it is used for means it's a solution to the problem that we have with the callback help problem. So we for that we use promises because it's like object. It
Yeah,
returns a promise.
okay. How much experience do you have?
No, sir, I'm a fresher.
Okay, you're answering very well. That's why I thought you have some experience.
Yes,
Can you?
I have interviews. So I'm looking for a job. So that's why.
Okay. So far is good. Let's see how it goes. What is DOM?
DOM is a tree-like structure that is made by the browser. Means it is used for means JavaScript uses DOM HTML elements to manipulate the elements in the HTML.
Yes, that's true. Now, like, event publishing and event capturing.
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. Now let's move to React. Can you tell me why do we need React? Why can't we build everything using JavaScript?
Yes, sir. Because with JavaScript, you have to select every element multiple times. So it makes means after when there is a big application, it becomes very difficult to manage that and maintain that code. With React, React has a modular approach. Means if you can create components, and it becomes very easy to manage every part of the code.
Okay. Okay. So basically, the problem in JavaScript is we have to select multiple times, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other, like only if the problem of selecting is
Also,
there? Yeah.
no, sir. Also, with React, there is a means React is very efficient in updating the DOM. It doesn't reflect immediately change the DOM. It has a virtual DOM, which means first it updates the virtual DOM, and then only the updated part is updated in the actual DOM.
Yeah.
So
But
it
in
is become
JavaScript,
very efficient. Yes,
okay.
sir.
But in JavaScript also we update only the part which we need. If we don't update everything on the page, let's say if you make a counter app, you will update the inner text of that counter element, right? You will not update everything. So
Yes, sir.
JavaScript also, that is also efficient.
So it reduces the DOM manipulation
Yeah,
with
that's
the
that's
React.
correct. Yeah, that's
Yes,
correct. Mm. So basically, we don't have to manipulate the DOM in React. It like whenever we make React, we don't even write a single line of code to manipulate DOM, right?
yeah, yes, sir.
So basically, the React is a declarative approach of programming, and
Yes,
JavaScript, if we make JavaScript project, that is imperative approach of making applications. Do you know these things? Declarative and imperative?
Yes, sir, I have read.
Yes. Well, can you tell me what is difference between imperative and declarative?
I don't know exactly. Declarative means it's the code becomes very easy to manage. Uh,
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but that is not the exact difference between declarative and imperative. Basically, uh, declarative means that we tell our component or our application that this is our state. I will update the state. I don't care about the UI. UI will automatically be updated. Okay.
okay,
But
okay,
in imperative way of programming means there will be some variable we will create, or there will be some state that will create in JavaScript. In JavaScript, there is no concept of state, but we can call our normal variables as a state. And if we update the variable, we have to update the DOM again. Every time we update the variable, we need to update the DOM. So we need to tell do this and then do that. So the code becomes double, almost double. One is for increasing the variable, one is for updating the DOM, that updated value to the DOM. So if we can do something, if we do something in JavaScript in 100 lines, the same thing can be done in React in 50 lines.
yes,
So
sir.
because of declarative approach, it reduces the DOM manipulation part from JavaScript. Yeah. So that is difference between imperative and declarative. What is
Yes,
concept of a state in JavaScript? In React.
yes, sir. State is like means is like a dynamic aspect of a component uh, or a variable that we want to keep track of and change with some event or something like.
Okay. So why don't we use normal variables? Why do we use React state?
Um,
Can't we change
because
a variable? Yeah, say.
in React we cannot directly means update that variable with event. So we have to use the state like means we have to use hooks for that.
Okay. What if we update a variable directly and use it on DOM? What will happen?
It doesn't update actual in the UI.
Yes, that's true. Basically, state is something. If we update a state, it reflects on our UI.
Yes,
State is that kind of variable. Normal variables will not update on the UI.
yes.
Now let's move to some output-based questions. I will send you some JavaScript code snippets. You have to
Oh,
share your screen and open one VS Code folder where you can create a HTML file and JavaScript file, connect it,
yes, sir.
and open in the browser.
So is it visible, sir?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yes. So I have to create new HTML file.
Yes, create a new HTML file, connect a JavaScript file to it, zoom in your VS Code 2 3 times, do Control plus. Yeah, yes, that's good.
Yes.
Just add one H1. It's okay. Create JavaScript file. Add one H1.
Yes.
Just write hello
H1.
world. Yeah, just write hello world in H1. Open this with live server. You open the console. Zoom in the console also 4-5 times.
So it's not.
Control plus, it should zoom. Okay, that's okay. Now I will send you some code snippets. You have to guess the output in the Google Meet chat box.
Okay. So I have to guess the output, sir.
Yes.
So it would be 10.
Okay. Can you explain how it will be 10?
Yes, sir. When means it in foo function, first this x is a has a means it's outside the function. So first it will be undefined, and when we are means running, when this function is executed, x will take the value of 10. I think so.
Okay, so on line number 10, on line number 4, 10 will be console logged, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But we are trying to access it before value is being assigned to x.
Yes, sir.
So how the 10 will come?
So first it will be assigned the value of undefined in the execution context, and when we are running, means we are executing this function, and because it is in this function, it will take the value of 10 while means executing this function.
Okay, you can save it and check.
So can I check here only?
You can check here, whatever, wherever you think.
Uh, yes. Oh, it is taking undefined.
Yes. Can you explain why it is undefined?
So the yes, it will be undefined initially, but I thought it will take this value.
No, because before we are accessing, before assigning, that's why it is undefined.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sir. Okay.
What will happen if we change that var to let on line number 5?
Too late,
Yes.
so it would be same output.
Okay, undefined, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can clear it and make it let.
No, sir. I think it's undefined.
What?
Mm,
1 second, just wait. Don't run it now. So,
yes.
what will be output?
Same, sir. Same.
Okay. Why do it think, like same reason? Because of same reason it will be undefined.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can save it and run it.
There is error, I think.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
let has a block scope, we can we cannot use it before uh, declaring. So,
Okay. Because of block scope, we cannot use it.
yes, because it is declared in this function and it is being used before it is being declared. That's why there.
If we declare it outside of the function, what will happen? If you copy line number 5 and 4, copy line number 4 and 5, 4 and 5 both, select both lines and remove all the code. Control copy this and remove all the code.
Yes.
Remove everything.
Uh,
Remove everything and paste the copied code. Or if you want,
where,
you can.
sir? Before function.
No. Remove everything. Just do Control A and delete back.
Yes.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
paste to those two lines.
Okay.
What will happen out? What will be output in this case?
I think, sir. I think same, sir. Uh,
Same error.
yes, sir.
Yes. This will be error. But the reason is not because of the block scope. The reason is because of temporal dead zone. Let
Okay.
let do you know temporal dead zone?
So I have heard, but I am not. Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So let and const variables, and they are
Okay.
put in temporal dead zone if value is not assigned to it. They are created. They are present in the memory, but they are put in a space that is called temporal dead zone. And if we try to access it, we will get that error that you cannot access this variable before it is initialized. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
The reason is not block scope, it is temporal dead zone. Okay.
Okay, sir. Oh,
Okay. Now I will send you the next question.
yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me the order, in which order the output will come?
Yes. First start, then end, and then timeout.
Okay. Why it will be in this order?
Because it is a asynchronous function, so it will be executed after the other code is executed.
Okay. Yes, that's true. So can you tell me the process through which it will go? How it will go and come?
Yes, sir. First this will execute, and this function is stacked in the callback queue, and after this other code is executed, it will be on the call stack, and then this function will be executed after the call stack becomes empty. This become
Yeah,
this.
that's true. That's true. Now, you worked with promises, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will send you one promise related question. I've sent. Copy whole thing. Yes.
First, end will be executed, and then the timeout, and then this promise.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You can check. You can check the order. Can you zoom in your terminal also? Is it possible to zoom?
Is it?
Yes. Zoomed everything, right?
Yes.
It's okay.
And first, okay.
Do you know the reason behind this? First promise
No,
is coming, then timeout. You don't know?
no, sir.
No problem. This is advanced question. Okay, so don't worry if you are not able to answer. Basically, this set timeout that
Okay.
and the promise both will go to the queue, but there are two queues. One is callback
Okay.
queue, one is microtask queue.
Okay.
So first set timeout will go to the callback queue, and then promise function will go to the microtask queue. And
Yes, sir.
out of if both queues have some callback function, the microtask queue is given more priority. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
microtask queue will be emptied first, and then callback queue will be emptied. That's why we see here that timeout is coming later. First, promise is being printed. Okay, so
Okay, so I didn't know about the
yeah,
microtasking, so I will check
yeah,
it.
yeah, no problem. So all the promises, and do you know mutation observer? No problem if you don't know. Okay, there are some things which go to the microtask queue, including promises, and event listeners, set timeout. These things go to the callback queue. Okay, and callback queue
Okay.
has less priority.
Yes, sir.
Okay, have you worked with async function?
Yes, sir. In some, somewhat in projects.
Okay, I've sent you one code related to that. You can copy it and paste it.
The first result will be result, and then the hello world. No,
Say it
no,
again.
no, no, no. Hello world means what I have to tell in this, sir.
On line number 6, what will be value of result? We are console logging result, right? So what will come in the console?
It would be hello world, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That is an async function. You have you noticed that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So will it be hello world?
Yes, sir. Because there is no other thing. So
Okay. Okay, you can run it.
okay. Promise.
So
Uh, function returns promise. That's why.
which
Promise
function?
asynchronous means
Yeah.
async function return promise.
Yes.
Promise object. That's why.
Yes. Async function always returns promise. So whatever you return from the async function, that
Okay.
will that will be wrapped in a promise. So
Yes.
that's why we are getting this. Now, can you get this value, this hello world value as a string in the result? I don't
Yes.
want a result to be a promise. You don't need to remove the async. Don't remove the async.
So I think I have to here wait. Okay, no. Sorry, sir. I want.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So I'm sending you one question. So what will be output of this if we console log or print it in the console? What will be output of this?
So it would be true.
Okay, because we are comparing two arrays, right?
True arrays. Yes.
And both are same. Okay, you can check it. You can console log it and print it.
Uh,
Just put this in the console log. Otherwise, nothing will come.
so I think it would be false because arrays are uh, immutable.
Okay.
That's why it has a different reference when we create
Okay.
different objects.
Yes, you can save it and check.
False. So,
If we compare two empty objects, what will happen? Like empty object double equal to empty object.
false because every object has a different reference.
Yes, that's true. Now I'm sending you a new question.
So user 2 will get the reference to the address of user 1 and user 2 also can access the properties of user 1.
Okay, so what will happen to user 1 after we console log on line number 15 and 16? Like on 15, what will be user 1?
The whole object user 1 will be printed.
And what will be value of name in user 1?
It would be John, sir.
Okay.
No. 'Cause, yes, sir, John.
And what will be value of name in user 2?
User 2 is Ramesh.
Okay, you can close this terminal and open the console of browser
Okay, sir.
because yes.
Okay, both are getting changed.
Yes. Do you know why both are getting changed?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because the reference address is same for both the objects. So if
Yeah.
we change one, it will be changed for the other ones.
Yes, that's true. Now let's move to next question. So basically, I am sending you one array. Copy this and filter out all the values which are less than 3. So use filter method, and after filtering out, we should get all the values which are less than 3.
So I have to print this.
Yeah, print whatever is the new array, you need to print it. Don't use new keyword is
Yes.
new array you can do. Yes. Yeah, that's
0,
good.
1.
Yes.
Yes.
Now all the values that we have in this array after filter, I want you to modify it and add 5 to each value.
To this new array, sir.
Yeah, in the same line after filter, after you are doing filter, okay, in the same inline, can you chain map method?
Instead of filter.
Filter should be there. After filtering, whatever value you are receiving, you will use map on that. So basically, wherever your cursor is, you can use dot map. Yes. Yes. Now run it. Yeah, that's good. Now, can you convert this return in statement to an implicit return without using return keyword? Can you do?
Without using return keyword.
Yes. Because we are using arrow function, so we can return if the
Yes,
statement
yes.
is single, we can use without arrow.
So I have to remove the curly braces.
Yes. Semicolon also. Yes. Same with filter also. Same, do same thing. Now, yeah. Now it is in one line, all the logic. That's good.
Yes.
Now, can you create one, remove this code, remove everything,
Okay.
create one string, and you can create is like variable str, something like that, and
Yes.
put hi, I am something, your name you can give.
I am.
So write everything in a small case, like everything is small letter, hi,
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
H of hi also remove, make it small.
Okay.
Now I want you to make the first letter of each word capital letter. Can you do that? Like perform some operation on this string and generate a new string using this string where the first letter of each word is capital letter.
First letter of each word, sir.
Yes.
I can make the whole using the two uppercase function, but I
Okay. Okay. So can you make it like can you transform it into array? Like array with each word, like array with 4 words. Hi, I am Shreya.
okay, so I think I have to use the split. Uh,
Yes. Split with one space.
is this correct, sir?
This is close.
Okay.
You can check what is coming in the array. You can check.
Sorry, sir. I not record.
Okay. Just put a space in your string where you are doing a split. Just put a space in the empty string. Yes. Now,
Yeah.
basically, you want to split using the space.
Okay. Okay.
Now, can you do some map operation on this array and transform it into like transform each like now you have one array, right, of 4 words.
Yes. Yes.
Now transform the first letter of each word. Can you do that?
Okay. I try, sir. Sorry, sir. I am not getting.
Okay.
I know that we use two uppercase function to what I.
Okay. Okay. We
Okay.
want some hint or shall we move? So what we can do is you are getting the val means you are getting each word. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you can transform the first, you can select the first character of word. How you can get the first character of a string?
Yes. That's what I am not. how to
Okay. You don't know how to get the first character, right?
means using right, index. I can get
Yeah,
that.
using index you can get same like an array.
But this is a string, so can I get this?
Yes. Yeah, you can get on string. You can use it like array. Okay,
Okay,
and you can make it uppercase.
okay. I think
It is a
that's
function. You have to call it.
yeah.
Basically, you are not storing the return value of this in the array. Like array.map you are doing now. Your return value you are not console logging.
Yeah, yeah. I have to take it.
Yes, now the last part is left. You need to add.
Oh, I can I use the dependency?
Yes, you can do that.
I have to get the remaining letters. So
Yes.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. Why do we use slice method on a string?
Slice.
Yes.
Okay. Means I can concatenate the remaining string.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's working.
Okay. I think value dot length you don't need to pass. I think it will work automatically.
Where?
Value in this
Okay.
slice. Just remove that. Let's see if it works. Just pass only one.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So that is optional. Like, it will automatically take to the end.
Yes.
If
Yes.
let's say you want to one less than the end, then you can use like
Oh,
you can
okay.
pass second argument. Okay, so in this one I gave you a lot of hint. Okay, now let's move to our project part where you have to make some projects. Okay,
Okay.
so Let me think what will be good. Would you like to make project in React or JavaScript, which you are comfortable?
React, sir.
Okay, so have you created a React project or you have to create it now?
React.
Yes. So is it created? And do you have some project or you will have to create? Or will you use online some ID?
I will create here, sir, in this folder.
Okay, then you can use Vite and create here.
Yeah. Can I delete this one?
Yeah, delete. You can delete.
Can I create using Read, sir?
Yeah, use Vite. That will be faster.
Yes. Okay.
So basically, you have to create a to-do app where there will be one input field and there will be one add button. If user types in the input field and click on add, then that will be added in a to-do list basically. You can use ULLI for making to-do list, and basically you have to add two functionality, create and delete. Okay, and if user clicks on any one of them, that will be deleted.
Can you explain again, sir?
Yeah, so you have to make a to-do list where there will be one input field. Just open the code. I will explain again, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Open in the browser localhost 5500.
Okay.
Remove the extra code. So basically, I want you to create a to-do list in which there will be one input field and one add button. When we click on the add button, the content which is typed inside the input field, that will be added in a ULLI basically. So in a list that will be added and that input field will be cleared, and you have to implement a delete functionality also. So whenever user clicks on the li or that to-do list, that will be deleted. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So can you zoom this VS
Yes, sir.
Code? Zoom it more. One two step. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just a minute. Right.
No. File is not getting zoomed. Yes.
Okay.
Close the terminal.
Yes.
Yeah. So styling does not matter. Just create bare minimum.
Yes. So I have to first create an input field.
Yeah. Input field and a button So it will be better if you use a form tag here. Use a form tag.
Okay, sir. Text type, sir. Type
Yes.
text. Add and delete both I have to.
Delete button will not be there. In
Okay.
here it will not be there. For now, just implement the add functionality. So for this project, you have 30 minutes. Okay, so right now 2:18 up to 3:15 you have time. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, all I have to make in the app.
Yes, make it here only.
Okay. how to add it?
Yes, now you can make some UL and LI below.
Yeah,
Whenever
okay.
user clicks on the add button, it will come below in the UL LI. Below the form, you can create one UL where inside LI each value will come as user keeps entering. You want some hint?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So create a new variable for the value of input. Input value, set input value, something like this. And on change, you will set that input value. Don't remove that. Don't remove that. Create a new state. Input value. Yeah, that will be a string which will go to the value of input.
So I have to change here.
Yes. And you can also give value property on input. What you will give here?
Value.
Input value.
So e dot target dot value.
No, no.
No.
Input value.
Input value. Okay. Yes.
Now you have to update on click. You have to update the to do array.
Yes. So I have to add these input values to the to do.
Yes.
Yes. Right. Sir, name is also necessary to give in the input.
No, name is not required.
I can directly.
Check the console, browser console.
Is not defined now. Give it. How to set this? I have to set the value.
That was correct. G2 control Z.
But it's saying it is not defined. Okay.
Yes.
Then I have to give here. Okay. Now it's I have to make it array.
Don't close the console every time. Let it be open.
It is not getting served as an array because of that.
Yes. Because of what? On line number 12, you are doing wrong. Something wrong on line number 12.
Okay, if I directly queue in value, if it is not saved as array, I have to add it to the. I can do this.
What does the push method return? Do you know this?
Means it adds to the
Yes.
array. It adds
Yes.
value data to the.
Yes, it adds the new value to the array. But what does it return?
Okay.
Whatever it returns, that returned value is going in the set to do,
Okay.
and it
I
returns the
can
length,
use,
the length of newly added array. Like
I can't use it here.
you can't use push here.
I
One hint I can give you is put this input value inside an array. Yes.
like this, sir.
Yes, this is not the final solution, but it is. It will do some job. Half work it will do.
Okay.
You can check what will happen. What happened? Did you notice?
Yes, sir. I think I have to print it. Yes, sir. It is showing now.
Yes. Now add something else. Add some more values to the list.
Okay. It is changing.
It is not adding the new value. You know why? Because we are always adding one value.
Okay, so I have to add this work. No. So I have to take the previous values.
Yes. Take the previous value. We have to take it. You have to spread inside the array, not outside the array, and don't use object.
Okay, okay. Means I have to use spread operator inside the array. Okay.
This will also not work. We are providing two two values to the set to do. You have to provide only one.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir, it's working now.
Now, after clicking on add, clear the input field. Like automatically clear using code.
Okay.
Once user clicks on the
Uh,
add button,
okay.
that should be cleared.
Okay. Will this work? Yes, sir, it's working.
Okay, now for delete functionality, we don't have the time. Okay, and
Ah, yes, sir.
now the interview is over. You can stop sharing your screen and we'll discuss. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so first thing, what do you think will you be selected for this?
No, sir.
Okay,
I need to work on my logic, I think.
okay. And how many points will you give to yourself out of 10 points?
4, sir.
Okay, so basically, if you ask me as a fresher, I will select you, I will take you. Okay, so you'll be
Okay.
selected for this round. Like as a fresher, you will be selected, and I will give you 7 points, 7.5, considering fresher. Okay,
Oh, yes,
so
sir.
you performed very well. You have given all the answers well. Some
Okay.
questions you were not able to answer. That that were some advanced questions. All the questions that were fresher level, you were able to answer, and you
Yes,
were
sir.
explaining like your answers were to the point, not something else. Okay, so
Yeah, yes.
still you need a lot of improvement. Like you need a lot of practice. You didn't have the practice. That's why you were struggling to make the to-do project. It was not a difficult project that I gave you, right?
Yes, I have to practice, I think, more.
Okay. Your concepts are clear. I would say you need to do a lot of practice. So you don't need to watch a lot of
Yes,
videos.
yes,
Just make a lot of projects. Okay, and
yes.
always you can improve your concepts. Also, you can learn new things. And now, if I ask you how, like, what did you learn from this interview?
Yes, sir. I got the points which I need to work on. Some of the concepts I need to work, and I have to make projects. But
Okay,
means in the coding round, I have to work for
yes,
this.
you have to practice more. Okay, and do you
Yes,
have
sir.
any question for me?
Yes, I just want to. If you can take my another interview, if you are after some days
Okay,
on React or something, means I will prepare better for the next time. If I,
okay, let's see. If possible, we'll do next round. Okay,
Yes, whenever you are means available. Yes.
No, just prepare for 1 month, 2 month. We'll do after some time. Okay, it will take some time
Yes.
to get good. So still a lot of
Yes, sir.
students have more than around 400 students have filled the form. So it will
Yes,
be
sir.
difficult to take twice, but let's see. If possible, we'll do. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay.
And
Any other question?
thank you, sir, for means this was my first interview, so means mock interview.
Okay, this
So
was your
I
first interview of any kind,
yes, sir.
and then you performed
Means
very well actually.
yes, sir.
Still, there can be improvement, but considering first interview as a fresher, it is very good. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Any other question?
No, sir. No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Bye,
Okay,
Shreya.
sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.